You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
I have about a foot of I have a bottom limit, but no way to get back up to where I am.
All right,
now,
welcome
so
everybody.
I can't use it. Hi everybody.
Once I chop off my legs, I'm just 5'2", man. I can't go back.
What are you, that granddad from King of the Hill? Who's got no shins?
Cotton?
I just I want those double jump legs from Cyberpunk. That's all it is. Give them to me.
I wouldn't settle for that.
I don't even know what I'd use them for, but I want them.
Sprint beat legs. Just the ability to double jump. Well, you'd have to be Brazilian to double jump.
I'll even take the charge jump, man.
If anime
Hey,
has taught me anything.
Hey, can you see what's going on the roof up there? Yeah, sure. And then I just double jump.
You just crouch for a second. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Ignore it.
It's like Baptiste jump.
Yeah.
Well, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, good.
Not too bad.
I'm concerned I have COVID now.
I got a short week this week.
Short week's good. Yeah, tomorrow's my Friday. Something kind of nice. Maybe.
I have
Unless I
today,
don't go
tomorrow
home.
off, and then I work on Wednesday, and then I have Thursday off.
Mm.
So
If I don't test positive for COVID, I will be working every day except Thanksgiving.
Packages gotta go to people.
People
That's
be
how it
ordering
works.
their stuff. People be ordering.
Yeah, this time of year always sucks at FedEx.
If last year is anything to go by, people are saving their money this year. It's not going to be as bad as it's been. I've been through some, oh boy, busy Christmas seasons, but I don't think this season is that bad.
When COVID was around, everybody did their shopping
God.
online, and it was a fucking nightmare.
Multiple 14-hour days in a row.
Oh my God. That sounds terrible.
I actually
that is the legal limit of how long I can be active at my job. Like legally, I cannot work beyond 14 hours because I'm driving for a living.
Right. And you need X amount of sleep too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
You have to have 8 hours between shifts or something.
10 hours.
Yeah, you do actually have to log all your hours that you're in the van, and then they will not let you drive after a certain amount of time. Well, I think it's a certain number of hours per week, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't go above 70 hours worked a week. And in a day, like clock in to clock out cannot be longer than 14 hours, even if you weren't behind the wheel that entire time.
I guess because they can't legally prove that you were or weren't.
True. Yeah, you were on the job, which means you were working that entire time. And if you were working longer than 14 hours, you're a driving risk because you cannot spend less than 10 hours between shifts because that's now a hazard to other people on the road and yourself. I'm
sorry to all the delivery drivers there, but I ordered a bunch of shit on Amazon. So
we had a bunch of stuff. We had a bunch of stuff in our list, and we waited for the Black Friday prices just to pop up and see if those numbers went down. So, and they did, some of them. They're just not going to deliver your sack. They're going to keep saying they tried but never do. Well, joke's on you. It's all coming UPS, so I don't have to deal with FedEx. Fair, honestly. Oh, sure. Go with the union company.
Yeah, always go with the union company.
Crazy how their employees seem so much happier.
Yeah, right.
Turns out when you're making $45 an hour driving a truck,
right?
It's easy to be happy. When
Yeah,
you can cry
the only way to actually get one of those routes is to fucking kill somebody.
It's true.
Well, the one guy I talked to, he's like, you just have to put in your time. I mean, he's like, you have to be like in for 10, 20 years. Yeah, I was about to say it's like 8 years minimum before you can even think of becoming a courier. Yeah. But he's like, it's worth it. I mean, if you're going down that route. So.
Yeah. Last week, I will say that the sounds that we got going on this map are not very indicative of what the weather is actually like out there.
I'm gonna eat those cicadas.
Some people eat cicadas, I think.
There's an edible part of cicadas, but it is like the tiniest bit of it. It's so weird.
I just spent a little extra time editing the audio with this particular track here. This because it was like way low and then was way too high, you know. So I just set a baseline there. It's like, nope. And it was fun.
They call him the mix master.
But yeah, last week you guys found more creatures and stuff lying around. You fought some soggy griffins.
They were dead when I got there.
Oh man. Oh, that's an interesting, like, weird ska band, the Soggy Griffins.
Yes.
I like that, actually. I'm adding that to the list.
Yeah, you fought some Soggy Griffins with the help of some Brelanis, which, as it turns out, may be distantly related to Aewen in some manner or another.
Biryani.
Well, look, just because they're the same race doesn't mean they're related.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I think that's how that works.
That's why we're all related, right?
This episode, Aewen deals with racism.
But yeah, you guys fought those, and then some insects that, as soon as they smelled blood, came and tried to get you guys. But it turned out that they were not that big of a threat because you guys took them out before they had a chance to even attack a single one of you.
Those bugs got worked.
They did, in fact.
Hey,
but yes,
running around by invisible guys.
You then convinced the Brelanis to help escort the people that the guards were helping out of the city. And then afterwards, Habhabs gave a whole symposium on the effects of time dilation and relativity and what have you. It took a while. There were some people that maybe still don't get it. The champ, I think, was like just flexing the entire time while you guys were talking about smart guy things. But yeah, you
we did discover, I believe we discovered, or Habs or whoever discovered that we might be able to take a long rest depending on what region, what part of the city we're in. Obviously, we'd have to be really careful and very sure, but that was one of the more useful. That was probably the most useful thing Habs I think got from his rolls last week. So
we could take a power nap in a sped up time bubble.
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, you guys spent a little bit of time, and it turns out that this place is running a little bit faster than where you came from, so you felt comfortable taking a few hours out to make sure that everybody understood what was going on and whatnot. But yeah, from there, it looks like everything has kind of been taken care of here. It sounds like the people who are trapped here have someone to help them get out of the immediate area, at least. And yeah, do you guys know, are you just going to move on from here? Do you guys want to search the houses at all? See if there's anything. Most of them are burnt out at the moment, so there's probably not a whole lot here for you guys to find. But you never know.
Aewen could do a bit of rifling.
Yeah, I would have helped. I would have helped
look around the houses.
Do a bit of
I don't want to look at Habhab's math. I don't think I'm a math guy.
What do you want from me, Shane? Perception?
Yeah, if you guys wanted to spend some time looking around,
I'm sure our spellcasters
just pretend that's
a
20. Oh, there you
go. Yeah, let's see here.
Knox finds a burnt out wreck. Aewen finds a treasure chest.
Hey, it's hard to see when you're invisible.
You just keep tripping over shit because you can't see your feet.
It makes you nearsighted.
And I got this crazy mask on.
I never can remember the difference between nearsighted and farsighted. Is farsighted you can't see close, or is farsighted you can't
nearsighted is you have near sight. Farsighted is you have far sight.
You can't see near. I'm going to forget.
You find 9 gold.
It's right in the name.
Hell yeah.
Roll me a 1d4.
1 to 4. Hoo-yah. 1 to 4.
Oh, that's a Defoe.
All right.
Your dice is just showing up as a shadow on my screen. Is that by design?
Nope.
I can see his dice.
You also managed to find
roll me a caltrop.
A scroll of summon swarm among everything else.
Oh, hell yeah. So 9 gold and a scroll of summon swarm, you said, eh?
Yep. So we will say that you took a couple extra hours kind of going through things until you found something. But yeah, you managed to find a little bit of use there. I think Summon Swarm is a pretty good one.
What level is that?
Depends, I think.
It's usually considered the lowest level necessary to create the items. So it's a 2nd level spell, which means that it would be caster level 3rd.
Can you even use scrolls, Aewen?
I cannot. I don't have you.
Sam would be able to use that one. That's a druid. That's on the druid spell list. It is also on the bard spell list. So,
Don't you just need UMD to be able to use scrolls?
Yes, technically you can cast a scroll with UMD.
Well, Knox has that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'd have to roll an 8 or better to
Don't think I
use it.
do. Oh, I have a couple ranks in it. Of course, I have rogue.
Scrolls are 20 plus caster level.
Got a plus 10 and use magic device.
So in addition, casting a spell from a scroll requires a minimum score of 10 plus spell level in the appropriate. The DC is equal to 20 plus the caster level of the spell you are trying to cast from the scroll. In addition, casting a spell requires a minimum score of 10 plus spell level in the appropriate ability.
Aewen just wanders out of the house. She's like, "Hey, I found the scroll. I can't read it. Who wants it?"
Sam would be able to use it. Otherwise,
just give it to Sam.
I do believe that Knox would also be able to use it.
Here, Seb. I got a book for you.
Actually, no, I don't think Knox would be able to use it. I don't think he has a high enough intelligence or wisdom.
Scrolls go under.
What do you mean?
Because you got to have a minimum ability score to be able to cast from a scroll.
Oh, then why even take UMD? That's crazy.
For wands and other things. So yeah, casting from a scroll, you do need to have a minimum score, but wands you don't.
I'm not finding that item in the compendium.
It
doesn't matter.
Unless I
go to Sem's inventory anyway.
Let's see if I'm trying to emulate an abilities.
I will be right back.
Any hoozles. So yeah, you guys spend a little extra time.
I think I can do 25 plus the spell level and activate it blindly.
Ooh.
And if I've activated it before, I get a +2.
You can also use UMD to emulate an ability score.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your effective ability score is your use magic device check result minus 15. So if you rolled like a 28, it would be a 13. You'd have.
So technically, I could do that. I could emulate from an ability score and then try to activate a scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just another roll. Okay.
Or you could just do both of them with one roll if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
However it is you would want to do that. But, anything else that you guys want to do here? Or would you like to move on to the next area.
I'm ready.
Oh.
All right. Well then, let us move on to the next area. So yeah, you guys move on.
Are we gonna long rest? Did we long rest?
No. You guys haven't long rested yet.
I don't know. I think we're good to keep going, honestly.
So you guys move along through
I didn't use anything.
Through sort of the slums area, and you end up in an area that some of you guys recognize. How many people here had been helping out with the sort of plague sickness that was going on around town? I know a couple of people did, at least, I believe.
I think Aewen was.
Can't remember.
I do believe Aewen was. I do think that Bernie also did for a little bit of a time. But yeah, you guys end up
one day, yeah.
In the
that sounds too virtuous for Knox.
That does sound a little bit too virtuous for Knox, yes.
Way too virtuous.
You guys end up in the sick ward.
Oh, you're telling me I can't
loot
the sick house?
I've literally never seen this before.
You can see that there are a lot of people that have already succumbed to whatever has happened, having already become sick with whatever was going on. It looks like they couldn't hold out to the renewed attacks on whatever was going on.
Are they like clickers now?
No, I mean, if you guys look at the rest of the map here, you'll see that
pretty much everyone's
dead. A lot of new growth seems to be happening inside of this section of the town.
Oh no! Well,
nice map too.
What's the vibe? Is there any sounds coming from anywhere? Do we hear any like?
The subtitles just say tree noises.
Well, yeah, maybe it's just like the wind rustling into trees. I don't know.
You do not hear a lot of noise going on through here.
Middling roll. Okay.
I wonder, Shane, and this does not come up often, but I wonder if my headstrong drawback would take effect here.
What is the headstrong?
I have posted it.
Oh, whenever you witness an action or hear an argument that contradicts your alignment, you must attempt to stop or correct that action or argument.
I feel as though she would see this as a failure on her part. She didn't make it in time. And I'd hate to give myself a debuff, but I feel like it plays the character well.
I am going to say... Here's what I will say. I will let you roll a will save, but seeing as how you know your character better than I do, I'm going to let you set the DC.
What is will? I'm gonna put it at, I'm gonna say an 18. Like, it's gonna take a lot for her to get past this feeling. Nope.
Okay, you are shaken.
I'm shook.
You are shook.
Do any of the bodies have like I don't know, like
there are no bodies.
Signs of okay, I thought you said like they'd succumb to the illness.
Yeah, what you're seeing right here, the trees are the bodies.
They have succumbed to
okay. Cool.
Aewen just seems visibly upset. She like rushes over to a tree and it's just like she just kind of collapses to her knees, just like, no, we tried. We did our best, right? That's supposed to be enough.
I'm just banking on the chance that we get to the center of this and stop it. None of this happens. What is that noise?
Can we make out any of their human features, or is it just like they're entirely tree? Like, there's just, like,
yeah, they are
nothing
just entirely trees at this point. They are
okay.
They have entirely become, you know, not what they once were.
Okay. So time might have moved faster here. Or,
if you want, anyone who wants, I would say that this would be a survival check.
okay, I'll do that. Habs has survival.
I will roll for.
I think Sam has like a really good survival.
What about
too.
knowledge planes? Would that work? So it's like different planes of time? I don't really know how that...
Do you want to make boards out of these trees?
Sam does have a pretty good survival.
Are we gonna Wright brothers these people?
Roll though.
Two
So
rights don't
I
make
think
a wrong.
Mrohy is like.
Wait, what?
I don't think it's
Two rights
actually
make a plane.
been that long.
Two rights make a plane.
Well, we know there was a lot of positive energy, and that the spell had been cast. So I mean, it could be that it sped everything. Like, they're not normal trees, obviously. So
yeah. The people that were here were the people that were already sick. Like I said, this was the sick ward.
Yeah.
So these are people who already had some semblance of the sickness that was going on.
From the necromancy happening.
They got the plant problems.
The other thing, so I will say that Mrohy gets a pretty good bead on the timeline. He's like, I don't think that this has been that long. I think it's maybe been a day or two. 2 rights do make a plane. And 3 rights make a left.
He's so pleased with himself.
I said it to my wife, and she just rolled her eyes at me. It's the exact response I was looking for.
One thing, okay, before you
10
get
points.
moving too far, the one thing that I think Sam notices is she's like, huh. As she moves further in, she's like, I'm seeing some signs of something that looks like it has big claws.
Santa?
Mark these trees. Santa. Does an animal mark these trees?
Or is there
You see the
footprints or
creature?
claw marks on the ground, or
It does look like Sam is looking at some claw marks on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
It was
How
about
big are
to
they?
be angry.
It's like much larger than like our foot. Like if I like my foot would fit inside of.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would.
Okay.
So they're big enough that you would say that they're probably not even claws. They are what you would call talons.
Okay.
It's like the griffins were here earlier.
Or there's more.
I think Sam is going to make a perception check.
Soggy griffins. Would they be griffins?
What's over here?
Looks like a building of some sort. You guys don't know exactly what's in there. You could take some time to explore if you'd like. See, you guys might be able to find there might be survivors. There might be.
It's a closed door, you said?
Yes.
Can I look inside with my gloves?
Have you used them yet today?
I get to use them For up to a minute a day? Or is it like, I guess it's one time for up to a minute, probably.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
So, with that
locked?
36, it is not locked. I always forget where the fuck you are.
I oftentimes have to get off of my token to find out where Knox went.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's part of the fun.
Right?
You think you're in danger, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, we're flanking now.
You think you're a griffin, and then suddenly there's a Knox stabbing you in the chest about it.
Oh no, sneak attack dice. Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess Habs will check the building to the bottom right.
Okay.
To see if there's any survivors.
I'm gonna open this door.
Are you gonna open the doors and go in there?
I'm just gonna open the door and look in there.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Habs with an uncharacteristically good perception check, and
it is uncharacteristic.
And Knox with a characteristically shit perception check.
Okay.
Every time, man.
So, Nathan, does that mean that you've actually gone up and opened the door there?
My character is exactly where he is. I think.
Okay.
Is he like
no,
in some
I just
sort of-
want to make sure where everybody's at.
Yeah.
So, Knox, you do actually you see a figure lying on top of the bar, very shallowly breathing. You can't even like hear them. You just kind of see them kind of
Like a humanoid figure?
yes. Habs, you do not hear anything going on.
Are these doors open to me?
No,
or
those
are they
doors
closed?
are closed at the moment.
Okay, I would open the door and look inside. I wasn't quite sure.
You
Yes,
open
sir.
the door and light floods into the room from outside. And with that light, you all of a sudden see 4 pairs of eyes.
They're friends.
Like
They're
pop
not
up
friends.
from sleeping as it's time to roll initiative.
Do the hand thing.
Everybody roll initiative.
Can't do it.
All right.
Let me go ahead and add the combat there. There we go.
There be combat in these hills. Wow. Well, 9 on the die is not awful, I guess. Oh, screw you,
10 on the
Habs.
die. No, wait, that's not a 10. That's
I'm an overachiever.
Same damn number, but a little better. Ah, fuck you.
Kind of low for Habs. Well, yeah, I want to say it's kind of low for Habs.
It was 8 on the rock.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of shit to boost his initiative.
Good initiative is important.
Same for me.
Yeah,
I
it
just
is.
rolled a 9 on the rock, which not an awful roll, I guess. All things considered, not a great one either.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, you're going before Bernie. That's a first.
There's 2 champs in the initiative.
Shit.
We love it. We love a double champ. Man, double champ.
I'm fine with that.
We'll see which one stays.
It's the newest manifestation of double Shane.
All
Double
right.
The luchador powers.
Well,
How did that even happen?
what's this? A 12-pack?
Yeah. Oh, why are there 2 champs on the board?
It's just getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Yes, simulacrum. Secretly as a spell.
I
Yeah,
cast
Champ and
Simulacrum
Prescott were
and
watching
Vesper
you
this year.
guys walk around and look at stuff, and they were kind of just like, huh, we're here to hopefully make sure you guys don't get hurt or something.
We're here. I hope the DM doesn't forget about us.
Yes. But Champ hears things happening, and he is fucking stoked about it. He's like, there's things for me to wrestle.
With lizard noises. Oh, I'm gonna wrestle a dinosaur. Yeah, brother.
So Champ double moves. That's his turn. And then these guys were very Johnny on the spot. They heard things happening, and they are ready to have meal food. I don't know that they're gonna like
robot
eating
sandwich.
Habhab. Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna like eating a robot sandwich all that much.
Is that girl dinner or boy dinner? What gender?
What's the difference?
What
Especially
gender
when Especially when that robot starts doing offensive magic. Well, thank you.
Is an illusionist robot? Is that girl dinner or boy dinner? I wonder.
So yes, this one here is going to come running up to you, Habs. And he is going to jump at you with an outstretched talon.
Crazy, or was there a game called Dino Crash?
Dino Crisis.
Maybe that's what.
Nanosaur.
And I do believe a 24 is going to hit, correct?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, as long as it's not like a nat 1, probably. Yeah, everything's gonna hit basically. I do have defending
Right.
bone,
Old one.
and guardian mode up, but
The big boy.
hopefully that'll help a little bit. But is it piercing
Alright.
damage or slashing? Piercing or slashing or both?
It is slashing damage.
Okay, good.
Good.
Well, like defending bone as DR against and the
how much
bludgeoning is what
DR do you get?
defeats it. It's 5 for each attack up to 50 points. And then it goes
Okay.
away.
So you only take 3 points of damage. And take 5 off the top of your boner thing.
Okay.
We don't get to see Habs get injured very often.
I know.
Unless it's from himself.
And seeing as how these are pack hunters, this one is going to go around you. I do believe these types of dinosaurs were thought to be pack hunters, much like velociraptors.
Oh.
But Habs, that does, I believe. Nope, he only moved into your threatened square and then went around, so you would not get an opportunity.
Habs wouldn't do it anyway. Like he's not a martial character, so
He's not just gonna limply slap at one of these dinosaurs.
No, you could hurt your hands punching it.
I think in 1E, as long as they move in your threatened area.
That's 2E.
Yeah,
Okay,
the thing
you
is,
take
Habs just doesn't have anything really. He'll just let him
another
go.
2 points of damage, and that's another 5 off the top.
Cool.
5 to the boner.
And then this one is... Alright. We're going to do a 50-50 here on how good of a hunter this thing is.
Footy.
Okay. So this one, it turns out, is a pretty good hunter. He is going to move to cut off your escape.
Okay.
Lizard barks.
And 25 is going to hit. You only take 1 point of damage from that one, though.
Okay.
And that's another 5 off the top.
Okay, I got 35 hit points left for Macbeth. Or he doesn't have a name. I should name my whatever skull.
I do like Macbeth, though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Macbeth. Yeah,
That is pretty good.
You can't.
I'll think about it.
What was the name of the skull in Romeo and Juliet? Gregory?
No. Yorick, I believe.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
I knew
Yorick.
Horatio. So, oh, he's only got a move of 20.
MacBones.
Yeah, Prescott's a slow guy.
Slugger. He's in heavy armor. What are you going from him? You try running in plate.
Mrohy is also a slow guy. All of the people who are quickest in combat are the slowest in foot speed. All right,
Clock chonk.
Habs, what are you doing? You're surrounded by
Lizard flesh.
I was gonna say you're surrounded by pre-birds.
Evolutionarily speaking.
Let's see.
I mean, technically they are pre-birds.
True.
Maybe they're just children that got
yeah.
stuck in their anamorph state. You don't know.
None of these guys is. Fuck, I forget what the name of the kid.
I don't.
Tobias. There we go.
Love Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
This is a family that stands Tobias.
Let's see, what does that do?
You can't buy a family trait.
I think I'll probably just drop to behind Sim and see what other people do.
All right, you're gonna drop to behind Sem. So
Yeah.
This is a mug household, though. I will say that.
instead of teacup.
We drink mug root beer. Hell yeah, brother.
Let's rock.
IBC, that's where
I could go for a root beer flow right now.
Jones. Jones makes great cream soda and root beer. All right, I guess I'm up.
I don't really have soda in the house anymore.
Sure, I don't drink so much soda.
You are 95 feet away from the closest enemy.
95 feet away from the closest pre-bird.
Yes.
My bow's increment is, what, 30 feet, I think?
Was it 60?
60 feet. Okay. So I'm within that first ranged increment, but I could spend a hype to boost that, I believe. I think.
Not a grit. What's the other version of it?
Panache.
Panache. There we go.
I just called it hype because I thought it was fun. I think that's, or maybe I just have to spend panache if I'm trying to do stuff outside of the range.
What's your subclass called again?
Arrow champion.
Arrow champion. At 3rd level, when attacking with a light or one-handed piercing melee weapon. That's probably not it.
It's been a hot minute since we've
Okay.
in combat. We're still getting
So
used
if
to
I want, if I want the precise aim to take effect, the target must be within 30 feet of her. As a swift action, I can spend a panache to increase the range by 1, though, so that wouldn't really matter because that only brings it up to 60. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off that precise aim, and I'm just gonna do a shoots.
Gonna do a full round of shoots?
Just gonna do a many shoots. I'm gonna do shoots.
What's the range increment on that bow?
60, so it's a -2.
-2. Okay.
No, yeah. So it's in the second range increment. Okay, so that needs to get taken off. Time to shoots.
getting some dice.
All right.
Kabloony.
31 will do it. That is for sure. So that first attack counts. Does that count for both of those?
Yeah, if the many shot hits, it counts as both of them hitting.
Gotcha.
That would be a 29 though, because it's outside of the first range.
Well, I mean, either way, that's going to hit.
Followed by a 18 and a 22.
Oh, right. You get some damage in there.
Love to see it.
Good job, Turok.
Kind of shitty damage, but numbers are on boards.
Yep. That is true. All right.
Hit at that range with a short bow. That's impressive.
Oh, that's right. Let me
Like your cousin Legolas would do.
See something here.
No, those are related. I don't know enough.
Actually, it does not look like any of those really did a whole lot to it.
That son of a bitch.
So yeah, it just kind of. You can see that these dinosaurs are sort of like darkish, and it almost looks like their surfaces, like the outlines of them, are sort of like weirdly shifting and changing, and whatnot.
Oh no, they're made of oil. They're future dinos of the past.
We just need some Dawn dish soap to clean them.
So,
if you really make a crude oil version of dinosaurs,
up next, it is Knox's turn.
I love it. It's like how plastic dinosaurs are made from dead dinosaurs.
Here I am.
When you think about it.
Never mind, you can't see me.
There's no way you're gonna get there in time to do much.
I can't really do anything, yeah. Did an action to speak?
I would say that's a free action on your turn.
Especially during my surprise round here. Since you're unaware of me, right? Can I talk to this guy? And be like
the guy that's in on the bar in here?
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, hey, are you good?
You see he doesn't really react to you, just kind of laying there, like I said. Like he's breathing really shallowly.
Does this room look trappish?
Inside you see like a lot of the so this is obviously what used to be a bar. Inside you see that a lot of the vines and whatnot have sort of grown through the walls and whatnot very quickly, and
are these vines moving?
They are not moving at all, but it looks like whatever growth happened was sort of very explosive growth. You just sort of see like normal types of things. You see that there's wine that's piled up all around. You see that there's like different things that are left here that people obviously left at some point. There's like a meal that's been left out for a while. It's not quite started rotting yet or anything. There's like a cloak that's hung up in the corner. There's obviously some not finished drinks and whatnot. So
well, where he's right here?
He's laying on top of the bar, actually.
On top of the bar.
Yes.
What is this? All right, I'm gonna walk up to the bar and pat him on the back. Does he react?
As let me see something here.
I'd remain
As you
invisible
go up
because it's not.
and touch him, you immediately realize that this is an illusion, and the illusion is dispelled. There was nobody here to begin with. But as that happens, I would say that the thing that cast an illusion is going to get a surprise round on you. Now, you haven't attacked anything, so I do not believe you lose your invisibility.
I do not.
But I do believe that since you dispelled the invisibility, the thing would know which square you are in with a much easier perception check.
Was this thing invisible?
So you remember how I said that there was a cloak in the corner of the room? The cloak suddenly unfolds and dives towards you. And it is going to attempt to it's going to attempt to wrap itself around you.
Can't stop here. It's bad country.
Let's see here. So it is going to attempt to grapple you.
What? Oh.
It's a grape apple combo.
Does a 16 manage to hit you? Manage to pass your CMD.
CMD, where is that?
CMD is 10. CMD is 26. That's not even going to be close. So this thing swoops down and tries to wrap itself around you blindly, but like you manage to see it coming and just take like a half a step back. But you are now inside of this room with this cloaker.
Yeah.
So that was your turn.
And we all know whose turn it is now.
On your turn, would you have said anything, or would you have tried to get anyone's attention?
Probably not.
Okay. Yes, Bernie, it is your turn.
Like, reveal where I'm at.
I can't get there and attack. I wonder if I should just switch to ranged. Because I have a longbow.
You know it.
You can even move up and attack if you would like to.
Well, these guys are all going to run right in there. Range and longbow is pretty good. Let me just hang back.
Yeah. Probably want to get somewhere behind Prescott or...
just right over here or something.
Yeah, like right behind the champ or something. Remember, moving through an allied square is not considered difficult terrain. So even if you are standing in front of them, they are free to...
free to move about the cabin.
They're free to move past you.
Oops.
You're not going to move towards the danger?
I figure they're going to finish them off pretty darn quick here, so...
Okay.
They're going to charge, I'm sure, and just destroy them. So, with there not being much range stuff, well, I guess there's Sem there too.
Yep.
Yeah, he figures there's enough guys running in there at this point. So yeah, he's just gonna grab his bow. Where's my bow?
Bow grabbing.
Thought I had a bow. Oh, composite longbow. How do I draw it? I suppose that they don't have that in this. That's fine. All right. Just trying to figure out how to attack with this thing. Use item. There we go. I can only do one shot.
Yes, since you did a move action.
27.
All right, and you're targeting this one?
Yeah, the one right by Habs.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're targeting
Here.
this one.
Right there.
Yeah. For whatever reason, my target thing's not coming up. All right, whatever. Yes. So it does look like you hit this thing, and it actually does seem to have taken a little bit of damage here.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. So next in combat is going to be Sam.
Alabaster's got something he can do here, I think.
This is what Sem would do. Sem would ask
Fireball.
what Nathan's dexterity save is.
I don't think
That is exactly what Aaron would do.
I fireballed myself once, and it was actually like the optimal play.
Yeah.
With like the context. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Just
it was
make a
by
Pyrrhic
myself.
victory.
No, I was able to get out because of it. 6 cultists. I was by myself. They had
It's like
me,
a smoke bomb, but more painful.
Yeah, it was the optimal play at the time. Pretty proud of it. Yeah, I survived it too. That's the second part. That's an important part too. I survived.
That's the optimal bit.
Yeah. Yes. It's, you cast fireball on yourself. You have to.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta do it. You know, you gotta show them what's what.
I've only had to do it once. It was a good time.
I can perform this trick once.
It's that scene in Breaking Bad where he throws that like rock down and it explodes.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. The only way out.
I think she is going to cast Produce Flame.
She's burning cabbages?
Or she could always do a firebolt, I suppose.
I guess if you cast a spell, Habs, you're gonna take 3 AOPs, aren't you?
I can cast defensively though.
Yep.
To avoid that.
Oh, okay.
So, and his
What
bonus
is
to
the
that
range on
really high.
Firebolt? That's only 30. Whereas...
Really? Firebolt's only 30?
Yes, but
Doesn't
if she
he have
casts,
something that extends range or something?
if she casts Produce Flame, that is 120. And that's a ranged touch attack. So yeah, I think seeing you surrounded, she's probably happy to use. Bloop. So
Here, I can do what Aaron would be
go
doing.
ahead and do that. That is 1d6 plus 5. All right, and she got a 6 on that one. So that is going to be 11 damage.
How far can you charge?
You can double move to charge. Yeah,
What's
that's-
Bernie's run?
Habs would go after Sem too.
Yep.
Believe it.
Sem just does not have a whole lot else that she can do from this range. I think she probably would also move up her 20 feet just to be a little bit closer to be able to help. So that is her turn. And now we got one more guy here who is also...
Well, I mean, I I think when I delayed in the initiative, though, I said I'd go right after
Oh,
Sam.
shit, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had they have the same exact initiative. Okay.
Oh, that's why it's, yeah.
So when I dropped you down to 9.05.
Well, and lately, too, in most combats, I've just been like, yeah, Habs will go last. Yeah, Habs will go last.
So yes, Habs, you go. Turn now. Do thing.
All right. I am going to cast Guardian Mote defensively.
Mega concentration check.
Yes, sir.
What level spell is that?
It's 0. Habs has a lot to this.
Okay, you automatically get it then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And he has like a plus. I mean, he's got 10 from being a level 10 wizard.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got like a bonus for my bracers that I have, and it's just, it doesn't really matter. All right,
Guardian mode.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and throw that in the chat here.
Guardian mode.
Yeah, here I'll. Yep. So I really need a name. I don't think I ever named my Guardian Mote. Should at some point. It's like a shadowy figure. And these are like shadow dinosaurs or something too. So I don't know.
Should you call your Guardian Mote the Hat Man?
Or Slim Shady, because he's really small and
the
shady.
material component.
That's pretty good.
Is an absolute ton of.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, so now this guy is going to come down and
now he can come down.
Join in on the beatdown.
The Habhab beatdown.
The material component for the spell Summon Hat Man is just a shit ton of Benadryl.
This one is going to miss you, though. I do not think a 13, as low as your AC is going to hit you.
My AC is really low. I don't know about that.
Oh, your
sir.
AC is 13.
I
Shit.
No, it should be lower. I want to say I only have a 2 dex, a plus 2, so that would be 12. 10 plus, or unless it's showing differently on this new sheet here with.
For some
Foundry.
reason, it's giving you a size bonus to AC.
It's giving size bonus.
It should be 12 unless there's something I'm just.
Oh yeah, you're listed as
unaware
small
of.
for some reason. There you go. Now you're medium, and now your AC is 12.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I am small.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, it does manage to hit you, and you take 4 damage.
Well, it would go through the. So we would roll a D3, and that'd be how much.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a D3 for me.
Yeah, and then we'll see if we can give Yorick a little bit of a break here. So I guess it soaked Slim Shady soaked up 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And then Yorick has the other 2, I guess. So.
Yep. So and take another 5 off of your Guardian mode. I think you're down to 30 now. Is what it was.
Well, I mean, it didn't do. It doesn't take off 5 every time it's hit. Like you have. How much damage did it do? You said it only did.
You ended up taking 3 points of damage. After everything.
So after Guardian. So that was after Guardian mode.
So it would have been 8
Yes.
damage. Okay.
So yeah, it
would
did
have
a
been
total.
8. Okay.
Yeah, it did a total of
Okay.
9 damage. So minus the 6 is 3.
Okay, so Yorick's at 30 hit points.
All right. And end of the combat here.
Yorick and Slim Shady. Let's get it. Well, Slim Shady died. I'll have to resummon him. The real Slim Shady.
He sat down.
He's gonna stand up.
Oh yes. All right. So.
Not sure. I'm not sure if there's a way to give HP to the defending bones. So at the moment, I'm just putting in the chat that he has 30. York has 30 HP left. So.
You could always create. I could always create a new token for you for the bone if you would like me to.
Bone HP.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for next game, I could see Habs casting it again, especially if we can get a long rest.
Yes.
I love the animation. Thanks for putting that in, whoever did that.
That would be Justin.
Yeah.
Justin caused the bone times.
All right.
That is a sick Habhab's picture.
All right. I would.
Yeah, no, it's a great improvement. Oh, well, I like the old picture too, but I really like this new one that Justin made for me.
If you right-click your token and click the gear, you can adjust the size a bit. It'll zoom in a bit because right now he's kind of looking like a small creature.
Well, he was small up until a second ago.
No, it's just Foundry being weird.
So I right-click it, the token.
Yep. And click the gear, and then click the appearance tab.
That's not showing me well, like his portrait blows up when I hover over him, and it makes it hard to interact with the token.
Whoops.
Okay. Giant Habs.
2 is not where we want things to be.
No, like 1.3.
Okay.
Oh, you can't do it by pixels, like 70 by 70 pixels, or?
No, it's not that
1.3
complex.
might even be a little
Just
bit
do
too
scale.
much.
Are you doing scale or are you doing dimensions?
Dimensions, which I thought is what it...
Dimensions should be 1. Scale should be 1.3.
Gotcha. Hey, look at that. Now you're the same size as everyone else.
Yay, I'm
Hello.
an adult. I'm an adult.
Alright, I need a... Bernie, go ahead and give me a perception check, and I will roll some other perception checks as well.
Alright. 20? Oh, wait, one more. I'm not the only one percepting.
Yes.
Alabasta.
Percepting.
15.
So, what with everybody, like, especially with Prescott, the champ, and Mrohy immediately charging, there's been a lot of, like, people just clomping around on the ground up here.
Really loud people.
Yes. Well, not necessarily loud. What's important is the clomping part. Okay. As you guys see that some of the trees over here have actually grown and busted a hole through the city streets, probably down into the sewers somewhere. And out of which you see...
Uh-oh.
The Golgothan.
Crawling out of it.
Let's see this.
Was it sentient sap?
Nope, not quite. You see
a
that...
A poop elemental.
Nope.
Cutter ants.
Yes. Gigantic ants have come out of the hole that was dug in there. Blazing against the darkness of the hole that they were that they just came out of. And let's go ahead and get them into the initiative as well.
Fire ants.
Whoop. Let's go ahead and get this one in there. Boop, boop. And let's go ahead and get this one in there. All right. Champ doesn't see this. His vision's blocked off by the tree. So, oh Oh, he's got so much room to work with here.
Yeah, they're both within charging distance. That's why I'm like, nope, they're going to go in there, they're going to end it. So I didn't want to get in their way either.
Let's see how well he's going to end this. Yeah, we'll have him just come up and do a
suplex.
Big old bite, because he only gets one attack on this one. Because he is not, in fact, a lion. And does not have pounce. Yes, he does manage to hit this thing, and since he does hit it, he is going to do a grapple check on it.
He's not, in fact, a lion. He is, in fact, telling the truth.
And we'll go ahead and roll a grapple check, which I'm almost certain is going to pass. That'll do it. So these guys, so he is grappled. And so is the champ. They're both considered grappled. This one now is not having a good time. Oh, wait. We did the champ. Now we go to the grappled one. He's not having a good time. So, what is he gonna do? He's,
I think it's like a full round action to try to break a grapple, right? Or am I mistaken?
I forget. If you can attempt to break a grapple as a standard action.
Standard. Okay, standard. I got you.
I don't know if he's gonna try and do that though. I think he's gonna panic and just try and do a full attack action on this guy. On Mr. Champ.
He's panicking like Bananakin.
What? That wasn't words.
Banana panic. Bananakin. Panicking like Bananakin.
You know. From that thing.
From the movie.
So he's gonna go ahead.
Darth Vader. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
You see, he really manages to rip into the champ with one of his talons.
We'll never fight again.
And now he gets 2 claws.
That's too many claws.
So
I like the gold ring on the champ.
Yeah,
the golden. Good. Oh yeah, that's because he's wearing the golden belt because he is. He's the champ. You know.
He's the champ.
He's a brick.
And he also gets a bite.
He'd be chomping.
Which that one does not hit.
But forget what Knox even looks like.
Like you watch this thing. This thing is just a fucking absolute whirlwind of claws and teeth, and he manages to take a pretty big chunk out of the champ as it is just absolutely going wild.
Lizard fight.
But just like this thing got a full attack. Oh, I think I did the wrong one there. Yep, it should have been this one that went first. This one now gets a full attack on Habhab's.
Should have been me.
Which he would have taken. So he's going to full attack here. Bad rolls. Only one of those hits. So you take 7 damage minus another 5 to the bone.
Okay.
Damn, don't you just hate it when you take damage to the bone?
The boner. That has
a full attack with the talons. Another 4 damage off of the bone.
Okay. 5 and 4, so that means he's at 21 HP.
Alright, and you lose another 5 HP and another 5 away from the bone.
Yep.
Oh, another. Okay, so it would be the bone would now be at 16. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and now we're on this one. And this one has a choice to make. It is. Does it want to go after its prey, or does it want to help out its friend who's in trouble? We're going to go ahead and flip a coin.
Dino brains. Run on 50-50 odds.
It is going to go after its prey.
What are we going to write on Habhab's tombstone? Opened the wrong door.
Is also, well, I mean, that also goes
Split the
for
party. Split the party and then ...
Full attack.
It's totally a Habs. I feel like Habs wandering off. I feel like is very much in character.
So that's another 10 away from the bone, and
okay.
You take 11 points of damage.
Oof.
Habs is looking real rough at the moment.
Bernie's just sitting here shaking his head like...
That's another 5 away and 1 point of damage.
He's got no one to punch him and tell him that way.
Yeah, right.
How
no
much
fucking way is Bernie doing that again.
How much HP is left on the warding bone?
If I'm not mistaken, it should be 1 HP because you said there was one more 5 point or one more attack after.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're not doing too good.
And you take 6 damage, and warding bone is gone.
They gnawed through Yorick.
Oh, alas, poor Yorick. I'll take the icon off him.
You have had Yorick for a while. He's been floating around you for a
bit. I'll have to take one of their skulls after this and use it for Yorick 2.0 because that is a material component you need for this.
Dino Yorick.
All right.
Dino Yorick. Let's see here.
Hooey Yorick.
He's not going to be able to make it, I think.
Justin liked that one. He made a face.
He is going to...
Been watching that show
he would have known
lately.
he was... I think he would have known he's a pretty slow guy and would have taken out his bow. He's just going to do a full attack with his composite longbow. Okay. Give me 1 second. I did not realize that this thing was keeping track of ammunition for Mr. Prescott here.
Welcome to my life.
So now I just need to give him a shit ton of ammunition. So that I never have to deal with this again.
The best thing
Buddy brought the box of bullets, but it was a box of Kleenexes. Damn.
The best thing I ever bought for Aewen was my efficient quiver.
What's that do?
All right.
post it.
What do you mean out of ammunition?
You have to like assign it, I think.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Store 18 javelins too. That's kind of cool.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then 6 things that are the size of a spear. Wow. It's kind of a cool item. No, it's a really cool item. It's like a archer's type of clothing.
Yeah, it's like I said, one of the best things I ever purchased for Aewen.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there we go. We're just going to go ahead and unclick that box that says uses ammunition.
There you go. I think that's how we've done it, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, he gets a few shots in there. All 3 of those are going to hit. Unfortunately, I do not think that, nope, he does do 1 whole point of damage to this one. And, just missed the buzzer. Ah!
So it doesn't count, right?
You would like to think so. All right.
That's you taking your hand off the
Now it is
beast.
Mrohy's turn, and Mrohy
Charge!
is also going to charge.
Mrohy Angie.
Mrohy is Angie. And
I just picture that scene from the X-Men movie where the Juggernaut's just like running through walls. That's Mrohy whenever he charges. It's your job to stay out of the way.
Can Mrohy just get big and then the creature gets crushed between his leg and the wall? And we just go again.
Crush the dino with your thighs. Crush that dino with your thighs.
And Mrohy immediately cuts it in half.
We love a good dinosaur bisection.
As he hits the critical confirmation by 1.
Oh, nice.
Mrohy doing what he does best: kill something in a single swing.
That is what Mrohy do.
That's what he asked for, and that's what he got.
Yeah, that's why we call him Memento Mori.
Immediately,
it's like the coolest nickname ever.
Credit to Nathan for coming up.
It's
with
pretty
that,
good.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Hell of a nickname.
Oh yeah, I did come up with that like a long ass time.
Nathan's like, man, that's incredible. Who thought of that? You.
Yeah, I forgot for a second.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the reverse of humble? Humility in droves.
I guess humble brag.
Not reverse.
I guess
humble,
kind
reverse of bragging ego.
It's an accidental humble brag.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Alzheimer's humble brag.
Actually, it's an ant. It would go after the bigger prey. This thing is going to come up and...
Damn, that thing is really scuttle.
Yeah, it's charging.
Holy crap, it's your mother's sister.
That was like crazy amount of feet.
Well, charge,
it has a 50-foot land speed.
Wow.
It's got 4 more legs than we do.
It's an ant, I suppose, yeah. They're pretty quick when you think about it.
Okay, so the ant comes up and tries to bite Prescott with his big old biter things on front of his face. Yeah, the biter pinchies. But just kind of grabs Prescott's gauntlets and is just sort of like chomping down on it without being able to actually get through.
Is this like Boy Meets World? Ant bites metal.
Sure. And that's Aewen.
Aewen's turn. Shane, what would you say would be the perception check to hear Knox getting attacked in the room I'm close to?
It would be incredible. It would be a very high perception check because cloakers are ambush predators, and
there's shit happening outside.
Yeah, there's shit happening outside. Cloakers are ambush predators that are known to move and attack silently.
Okay.
So it's
a very quiet fight. It's a very quiet fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like so far nothing has really happened. Like it swooped down and tried to engulf him, but that's about it.
Aewen would not know that he is under attack, and so she would swift switch to her sword and charge the ant, I think.
Okay.
Hi-ya! Attack the bug. Hiya! I somehow miss a bug. I think. I'm guessing.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out what the AC
the AC of bug
penalty is for charge. Okay,
-2.
-2. Yeah, +2 to attack, -2 to AC. That is a hit with a 22.
Ooh. Well, 12 damage to the bug.
All right.
12 bug damage.
Ouch!
Bug damage. Oof. My bug bones. My exterior bones.
And actually, that would be a 24.
Ooh.
Because of the flanking.
Oh, yeah?
Same damage. 24 damage. Let's go.
All right. This one sees you attacking its friend.
It doesn't see
It
anything.
doesn't like that kind of thing.
We don't cotton to that kind of thing around here.
It's going to move up. Oh, no, wait, it has to go in a straight line to charge. We will say that it moved. Yeah, it probably would straight charge at you.
Yeah.
Move there.
I'm going to spend a panache point and dodging panache.
As a minion to move 5 feet, doing so grants. Okay, so it does still get the attack on you, but
So it says the attack still triggers, yeah. So, but I just get a AC bonus of my charisma, so that brings my AC to. Where's my charisma? Where are you? That brings my AC to 20 or 31. And I step back.
One.
Well, my AC is 26, and my charisma is
Oh,
a
yeah, but +5. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
We're level 10.
It does not hit you. It misses wildly as it tries to grab you with its pincers.
She dodges. She did a doge. She did a Department of Government Efficiency. She did a doge.
All right. Does this one have? Yes, I would call that uninterrupted because it can easily climb over those vines. This one's going to try and do a big old bite on Sem.
Sem's immune to ants. Goes druid.
Ant immune.
Does Sem have like fire resistance or anything for her being a little firebug herself?
I think she does.
I actually don't know. But that is not.
I think
also
she has a
not
small
going to hit her.
amount.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Her character sheet's in a weird version. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know where to find this stuff.
That's the one that I usually use for like NPCs and other stuff.
Oh, it's weird.
I find it a
Druids
little
tend to
easier
have
to
the
find
most
stuff.
complex ones too.
But yes, that is the ants. All right, we are back up to Knox all alone.
I'm all alone.
quietly alone.
Quiet riot in the room.
I kind of have two options here. Do I just leave? Shut the door? Go out with my friends?
Just
I kind of like the idea of a quiet fight. Like, I kind of like the idea of Knox's quiet fight. But obviously, whatever he would do, whatever you would do.
Yeah, but Knox fights dirty. It wouldn't stay that quiet.
True.
Knox probably would, like, if it weren't something that he would mechanically have to do and weren't mechanically optimal, Knox would absolutely glass this thing.
Oh yeah.
Although I suppose you could do that as a dirty trick.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing dirty trick,
text for it.
but it's not. I think it's
just like crushes a beer bottle in his hands and throws it at his eyes or something.
I'm just like having a flashback to when Knox stuck a knife in that guy's hand at the bar. He just like shoved it.
That
do the same thing to this
move.
thing.
I was
Just
there for that.
Stab its wing right into the table.
Yeah, you were the one that then greased the knife, weren't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So then he couldn't
Habs did
take it
something that
off.
helped,
One of my favorite combos.
help people get out.
Oh, that was so good.
I was like, you're like Grease. I'm like, holy shit.
Just like, oh, that combo was ridiculous. Guy just,
Yeah.
he literally could not roll high enough to. Oh, it was so good.
He had 2 saves
It
to
was,
get
it
to
was.
pass to get out of there.
They couldn't move. And he stole my knife. But Sem got it back?
I do believe Sem got it back for you, yes.
Yep.
Alright. I think I'm gonna just attack this thing. So I get a full round attack, right?
If you want,
You
yeah.
would get a full round attack, yes.
How does that work? I roll
So you get like 4 attacks
full
or something?
attack with this.
Yeah.
It'll be
All right. Both
footed
of
to
those
me,
are going
right?
to hit.
So
So
did you do
I
2-weapon fighting?
do believe. Yeah, so the way that it works is you get I actually no, I think you're doing
Sure.
2-weapon fighting, right? You're doing offhand attacks as well.
I think it calculates it though.
It didn't do it though. It did your iterative attack. Because it says there's an iterative a negative on that second attack. -5.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
first
so this
one
would
does
be a
not.
19 and 18.
And then you get
And
one
then
more.
if you wanted to do an offhand an attack with your offhand, that would also be at a -2.
Did you take any other feats for 2-weapon fighting?
I think it's
so
just
long.
2-weapon fighting and improved 2-weapon fighting is what he's got.
I don't remember which improved. Oh, I don't see improved. No, he did dirty
no.
trick.
Yeah,
That's
just
what he
regular 2-weapon
specialized in.
fighting.
Yeah. It's okay. That's easy then.
But this thing would be flat-footed for my first
Yep.
attack, right?
Yep.
It would be flat-footed for your first attack, but not for your second attack,
Yeah.
because
Or
the moment
third,
that you
yeah.
attack, you become visible. So you would get you would get sneak attack damage for the first one, but not the second one.
That's fine. That's all I need.
But if you wanted to do an attack with your dagger, you could do that.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and take invisible off.
Where is that dagger? What?
Roll?
No,
It didn't do anything.
It just said it's
Weird.
here. Yeah.
It says rolled single attack. The heck?
Weird.
Weird. Let me go in.
Roll.
Even from that menu too.
Weird. Stabbing
Attack.
the hell out of his cloaker.
What is it? 7
plus.
You know what? Just roll the attack with your main hand, and we'll take 2 off of it. So 20 will still hit.
Okay. So then I only get 1 sneak attack from the first one.
Yes, that is correct.
Fine.
Okay.
Now all debuffs. So
I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of some of these extras here.
yeah, I gotta go. This is so much more cluttered than the other game.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, shit. I didn't... you need to roll damage with your...
Dagger.
What do you call it? With your dagger, which I believe is just 1d4.
yeah. And he has to take... It's not... It just says dagger of venom when I go under it now. It doesn't tell me...
Does it have damage assigned to it?
There we go. I think it's like... Man, I don't remember. It's probably 1d6 plus...
The dagger of venom's usually a d4.
Okay, probably. 1d4 plus,
Dex.
Dex.
No, I do believe it is just 1d4.
His enhancement bonus in PF1E is just to hit, right? It's not like 3.5 or it's to hit.
So it'd be 1d4 plus 1.
Pretty sure.
Would
Or
do
maybe-
damage as well.
Okay, it does.
To hit
okay.
and damage. But Knox has a +3 strength. Can he use his strength on
So
that
it'd be
too?
1d4 plus 4.
plus 4.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be my dex? I think it's... I have something...
So you definitely...
Oh, no,
Can
wait.
you-
I do believe, yeah, you would be able to use your dex because it's at first level you gain... you can select any type of weapon that can be used with weapon finesse. So yeah, you only get the one type of weapon that you get to add your dexterity
No,
modifier.
I took another feat that gave me the second weapon.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
I remember you
we'll go with
saying
that for right now.
Because I have dagger and rapier as my 2 weapons. They both can use weapon finesse.
Okay, so it'll be 1d4 plus 7.
Okay. Roll a d4. 8.
So 8 damage.
And then... He now takes a -2 to his AC. Well, he takes a -6 to his AC against me. And
And you get bonuses to your AC.
he gets a -2 penalty on his attack rolls against me. The -6. And I have offensive defense.
Isn't it a -4 since you're 10th level?
-6. Because it's +2 for other people, but then it's a +2 for me, and then plus another 2 at 10th level.
Oh, it takes a -6 to hit you.
Yes.
You're pretty safe.
All right.
And then I...
God damn it!
And then this also triggers. When a rogue has a assailant and hits a creature with a melee attack, I get a +1 dodge bonus AC for each sneak attack dice I roll. Then I get a +6 or a +5.
You could add that as a buff to your character sheet. You can just
Yeah.
like turn it on and off.
Christ.
That's
All
really
right.
good.
So Bernie is going to cast his longbow aside. He's like, oh, you can just fuck right off. And then he runs up to this ant and draws his sword, and he does so, and he's going to swing. His falchion. With power attack.
Okay.
Doing non-lethal.
Instead of such a friendly weapon, would it be the falchion?
That's pretty good.
Ooh, I'd say a 32 is probably a good crit confirmation.
So 34 damage total, but
non-lethal to the bug.
is it intimidation that goes up to? Or wait, no.
Can you intimidate something that is essentially a mindless creature?
Is it
it's
mindless?
Fine. I mean,
if they're mindless, no.
It's not mindless, but it does have an intelligence. Actually, it is mindless. It has an intelligence of 0.
Ain't got no brain.
It should be immune unless there's some Pathfinder I'm not aware of.
He's unconscious anyways.
No.
I did have a buff already made for offensive defense.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Didn't realize that.
So, yes, you knock him out. And like the...
God damn it!
Summoned creature he disappears.
Cool.
Oh, interesting. Summoned.
I don't think you put the thing next to me in your turn order.
Shit, I did not roll initiative. Oh yeah, because he did a surprise attack the first round. I forgot to roll.
I'm assuming he would just go after me.
Yeah, he's before you, so we'll just have him take a turn right now, and then since he would have gone before you, we will say that you do not have the buffs for this one.
Well, he would have went after me because I made my turn and then he made his turn after I went in the building. Right?
Well, he would have had higher. He would have rolled.
He rolled higher. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I would have been invisible then still.
Yeah, maybe it would be more simpler just to put him after. And like you say, he delayed until he had something to attack.
Yeah, that's not the worst idea. So we'll go ahead and update him to be after you at 5. There we go. All right. Well, he's definitely not going to be able to hit you with an attack, so he's just going to try and engulf you again.
They're playing golf.
All right. So, does a 27 hit your pass your CMD?
I think so. I don't know where my CMD is on my sheet.
It's on combat, I believe.
Combat. CMD. 31.
I don't think you get the offensive defense buff.
Weird. I don't think I do either.
Yeah, because that's AC, not CMD.
CMD.
No, you're right. It just applied to both for some reason. I don't know how I did that. Where is that buff? I think it's a 26.
As it engulfs you, it does get a chance to try and bite you with a +4 to its attack.
Is it because it's a dodge bonus?
Which it is definitely not going to do. But you are both considered grappled for right now, so I'll go ahead and put that on you guys. Grappled. So So yeah, this thing just comes down on top of you and wraps itself around you. And yes, Bernie had his turn, and now it is Sem. She is going to roll her attack with the fire thingy again.
Is that the
Produce Lane?
Is that the scientific term?
Yes. So she does 7 damage, and she doesn't really want to attack the one that's already grappled, because that's a difficult shot to not hit the champ.
She provoking?
Gets a little bit of damage on the one.
She provoke when she runs backwards.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh no, wait, yeah, she would not have done that because I forgot that there's ants.
Combat
ants is happening.
She would cast defensively.
She would. Well, she actually doesn't need to cast for this.
Okay.
Once she casts it, she is able to
use a move action to. Is that the
just use a standard action
or?
to attack.
Okay.
Or she can do it as a melee attack. So she gets 10 attacks with this. But yes, either way she would have hit, and she, I think, probably would have gone after the one that's already injured. This one's looking real rough at the moment. So, Habs, it's your turn. You're still in a precarious ass situation at the moment, my guy.
Yes, sir. So I'm going to use a swift action to do invisibility field, and then I'm going to do a stealth action, or stealth for my my turn. So I kind of picture him just like powering down, and then just becoming invisible and like.
Is there a verbal component to invisibility field?
Well, I'm doing the stealth check after I.
Well, no. I'm saying, can you do the cast and just go? And for my next trick, and vanish.
Well, it's let's see here. It's considered as it's generally handled as greater invisibility, which greater invisibility does have a. Pretty sure that has a verbal component. It's been a while since I've looked at it.
Is that why
I could certainly
find my cheese grater?
Sorry. Are you just gonna move out of?
No, I'm just gonna do a stealth check right where I'm at, so I get that.
Gotcha.
Fat 40.
Okay, yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Yeah. So situation will be 40 since he's not moving. Yes.
There.
66. All right.
That'll work.
Damn.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
So, I always forget. How these two things play off of each other.
Wait, I have a -3 armor check penalty. That doesn't make any.
That does not make any sense.
He doesn't. He doesn't wear any armor, so it would be a 669.
Nice.
For
yeah.
On your AC it says 12. It says base 10, dexterity 2. I don't know. Oh,
I mean, he's not wearing like any armor or anything.
Yeah, why is it giving you an armor check penalty? You don't even have any armor. Or no, wait. I think you have the something or other. Oh wait, didn't you have like the mithril Kiko or something?
No,
That's what
I don't have.
Al has.
I don't think I have that any.
Aewen was wearing.
I considered it.
Yeah.
I considered it. I know.
Okay.
I read a lot of good things about it, but no. Invisibility is his armor, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can't hit what you can't see.
So I always forget how these two things play off of each other.
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to figure out?
So they have scent. These creatures have scent.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So I think they know your location, but they still have a 50% mischance. Is how it works.
Okay. Because usually it would be their perception against my stealth. And so, yeah, but it is interesting. I haven't thought about scent in a while, so I'm not sure.
So this thing, let me see something here real quick. I'm wondering if it does the 50% mischance
I know, like,
automatically.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know tremor sense would just be like, basically I'm not invisible really. So, but scent though is a little bit.
Evens, it hits. Odds, it does not on this 1d4. That is a 1, which is a really good because that was the critical hit.
Okay. Cool.
And for the second one, that is also a 1. It manages to miss you twice with its 2 talons. Now it's going to attack with its claw, which even with your shitty AC, it does not manage to hit. And now it's going to try and bite you.
Yeah.
Okay, and on a d4, it gets a 2. This one does manage to land, so it does do 7 damage to you.
Okay.
How much health does Habs have?
Not a lot. He's not really
a lot.
looking at anything at the moment, but if you could see him, he'd be looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
Okay, we are back up to the top, which means the champ gets to chomp.
Champ.
Voting yes on cutting dinosaurs in that.
On Prop 95.
So I do believe he has to do a grapple check to continue the
I can't remember how it works in 1E, unfortunately.
The attacker controlling
he has to roll his CM.
Attacker may maintain grapple and perform some other action on defender as a standard action.
He rolls a CMB against their CMD.
Yep.
Okay.
So
He gets that as his bonus, so he rolls plus his CMB. And that goes against their CMD.
I see.
So yes,
sure
he gets to
he's
maintain
got
his
bonuses up the
grapple,
wazoo.
and so if he maintains his grapple, he gets to inflict natural natural weapon damage.
Natural weapon is like
3?
29 will do it.
Isn't natural weapon like huge in 1E?
Natural weapons are awesome in 1E.
It can be.
And then he has...
Because it's like a free attack, right?
And then he has a feat that actually lets him grapple twice in the same round. So he can do a second grapple check and a second attack.
He's got him on the ropes.
Oop. I actually forgot to do...
What's his signature move? Does he throw him in the air and then bite him?
So yes. The champ, instead of slicing this thing in half, grapples this thing and just
like bear
tears
hugs
it in half with his bare claws.
But he's a gator man.
He's got claws. Gators have claws.
Yeah, but he doesn't have bear claws.
You don't know. You don't know him.
Maybe he's into pastries. What do you know?
That's right.
He's a dragon. Dragons are mysterious.
Yeah, he's a dragon. Duh. Dragons have claws.
Let that
Idiot.
dragon drag on.
All right. These guys just watch both of their friends get absolutely eviscerated.
Vivisected.
Make him roll a will save.
How Billiam are these boys?
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking is I think they probably want to run away.
I can understand that.
But
They can't.
There's like nowhere for them to run to.
Yeah, they're kind of trapped in here. They had like their little sleeping cave, which they're like, oh yeah, we're totally safe in here. It's no big deal.
They thought they were the apex.
Dinosaurs only.
Yeah.
They just slap a sign on the
outside of the door.
Dinosaurs only.
Dinos
Slam
only.
the doors.
At dinosonly.com.
Habs can't read Dino, so he missed the sign.
Maury's like a horror movie coming to life.
No, this one actually can't. This one would try and move forward, but Habs is in front of him. I forgot that he can't move through there.
Well, I think, you can't move through enemy squares unless if he has acrobatics, you could try, but he wouldn't necessarily know to use that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Nothing, yeah. It's like,
ooh.
A guy comes up to your friend, slices him in half, and then says, I'm going to sleep good tonight.
Oh, man.
He could move through his friend's square.
Yeah, he
could.
Move
through his friend's square. You just can't end there, so...
Oh man, Mrohy needs that inscribed on his sword. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Yeah, these things do run pretty fast, so yeah, I think they're going to try and
his sword's name is Therapy.
As quickly as possible. And like I said, these things do kind of know where you are with the scent and everything.
Sure.
Ambien.
Well, he can't have that written on his sword because he already has Mrohy. No.
Melatonin.
That's right. I forgot about that. No, it's on his gauntlets, I think.
Mrohy would get an attack of opportunity on him as he ran past.
No. Wait.
That dinosaur is flying. Good lord.
Yeah, these dinosaurs is fast.
The dinosaurs is fast.
21. He takes a huge chunk out of this thing.
Does he do the Morpheus
and like
move where
this
he just
thing
holds his sword
limps
inside
the
as
rest of the
runs
way
by?
it goes. Like it's like it is bleeding all over the place as it runs past.
You guys remind me of that thing on Maury's gauntlets. I'd forgotten about that completely.
Mrohy, no. Prescott is going to drop his longbow and take out his guisarme as a move action, which means he's not going to be able to do a full attack action.
His sword is called Yes.
Fighter without quick draw?
Mrohy, yes.
Is how he's built different, I guess.
Who do you think he was Or who do you think he will be after he's done being pre-Scott? You think he'll just be Scott?
But you know what?
This is your death anyway.
He's going to take a 5-foot step this way, and he is going to
shove it up his ass.
Yep, he's going to make an attack on the giant ant here.
He's Guisarming.
Haha.
Get him.
Can the Guisarm disarm?
Jesus Christ.
Did you get it?
Pre-Scott or Post Malone?
Prescott hit this thing, and he hit it real fucking good.
Does that polearm have a hook on it? I mixed up all my exotic
I
polearms.
believe, I believe the Guisarm does have a bit of a hook arm.
Yeah, something like that.
Think bush hook with an extra spine, and you got a Guisarm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So he
kind of fragile looking for a polearm.
Absolutely destroys this ant. He gets the hook in there and tears it in half lengthways.
Ant deletion.
He absolutely deletes this ant. It
any killer
disappears.
Debutant.
Ant assault.
And that is Prescott's turn, and we bring it back to Mrohy, who, unfortunately for this dinosaur,
it's to
has 10 feet with which to charge this guy.
How many feet?
Which is exactly what you need.
Yep.
He just points to the dinosaur. You.
Me?
Jesus Christ.
I love that
just smiling because he knows he's gonna sleep well, you know.
And Mrohy rolls another crit and like doubles what this guy has left in HP. Like again, just between Mrohy and the champ, everything that's been killed in here has been turned into a fine mist.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have touched the wizard. You shouldn't have touched the wizard.
You shouldn't have did that.
There's a reason he was so calm.
I figured Hab would be fine. With these two guys in here, I was not worried about it.
Hab's just like, I'm gonna kill you all. Oh yeah, you and what army? Goes invisible, sees Mrohy through him. Oh.
Oh no. Aewen, it is your turn.
Aewen's gonna do a step. And so Shane, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. When I dip, I'm gonna need you to dip.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Bollocks. Can I use my hero point on that?
Absolutely, you can use your hero point.
What time is it? Time to use a hero point.
Hell yeah, it's time to use a hero point.
I'm gonna do that again. That looks like that looks like a natural 1 on that crit confirm. Oh well.
It's all right. That's all right.
I'd rather it on the confirmation.
Okay, and is that's with the like bonuses from your thing, right? Where you get the precise aim in Oh,
yes.
Yep, you do have the precise aim. Okay. All right. 13 damage. Good. All right. That is that, and now ant time. You hit it, and it doesn't like that. So
Anthony
going to do a bite at you.
Aunt Jemima.
18's not going to hit, and it is going to try and do a sting. Is a 24 going to hit?
Nope, my AC is 26.
Yeah, stupidly high ACs.
She's weird. She's real wiggly.
She is real wiggly. So that is the ant's turn.
She's like the gum.
Ants aren't smart enough to run away, unfortunately.
Ants is dumb.
Ants is
Do I
dumb.
roll escape artist to get away?
You can roll escape artist. You can also make weapon attacks if you would like to do that. It's up to however it is you want to do this.
Spiders and bugs.
Escape
like
artist
a
sounds
minus.
fun.
Ants is
I get like a
bugs.
minus.
Yes. So,
Man, where's Dimitri when you need him?
so you can do any action that does not require two hands. May attack or full attack with a light or one-handed weapon at a -2 to hit.
Yeah.
So you would be, if you're doing, so you could do a full attack with just your main hand at only a -2, or you could attack with both weapons at a -4 for each attack.
I think.
Never understood the -2 to attack while being grappled. I feel like it'd be real easy to stab someone who's holding on to you.
I think it's because, like, usually when you're grappled, you're, yeah,
wrapped
like
on.
you're, yeah, like imagine you're in a headlock and you have to be like
they're whipping you around.
I'm
You know?
stab you.
Fair enough. It was a headlock stabbing.
It was a drive-by fruiting. I never did get to roll my poison thing.
Oh yeah, if what's the DC on that? I can roll that for you real quick. You never said that you were going to use the poison in there, so I wasn't sure.
I was, but then we were trying to figure out the thing, and then I forgot, and then.
Do you want me to roll a fortitude real quick?
Yeah, I think it's not very high, so I don't think it'll change much of anything.
Guy doesn't have a super high fortitude. Does a 16 pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a
DC's
DC
on
14 or something.
It's a 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I went invisible. Would I get benefits from that while I'm grappled? How does that work?
No. I'm gonna say no because, like,
Right.
the thing doesn't need to know where you're at because it physically has you, like. And especially this thing, it doesn't just have you like a hand on you; it is physically surrounding you,
like a blanket on top of you.
Yeah.
I wonder
Like
how
a
high
real
this.
smothering hug.
I have a -4 because I was gonna do a dirty trick, but then I have a -4 to CMB, which is kind of insane.
Oh, it's the nightmare of everyone with autism.
You could do an escape artist
The weighted blanket
if you
is
would
turned
like
against
as
you.
well. You only need to beat its CMD.
Well, escape artist, I can roll. Yeah, escape. I'll do that. I'll just roll escape artist.
All right. You missed its CMD by 1, unfortunately.
All right.
Its CMD is a 23.
I hate this thing.
Yes.
Is that all I can do?
That is a standard action. So, because you're grappled, you can't move. But if you wanted to do something that is considered a move action, if you have anything like that, most of the time I think that's mostly spells.
I don't know. Can I? I have so many items, dude.
Use the Rod of Wonder. I forget which.
Yeah.
Is that in your Pathfinder pouch? Because I think you could actually pull that out from your Pathfinder pouch.
I have a Wand of Wonder in my quick bracer.
Swift action.
You could do that as a swift action. You can cast a spell without somatic components and with material. I don't think activating a wand requires you to use any components. I think you would be able to activate it without.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah. If you wanted to do that, you could. Yeah, you could extend it.
Sounds fun.
You would have to drop one of your weapons though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Dagger of Venom is I drop.
Okay. Yeah, you shoots out into your hand and you are ready to go for your next round.
Does this have all the description on it? Let's see. I'm trying to post it. Okay, it does.
So let me look something up here real quick.
The only thing I have to roll higher than a 5 to activate the wand, though.
Well, your UMD said what? It's like a 10.
My UMD is a 15.
15. Yeah.
So I just have to roll higher than a 5. So. To activate a wand, it's a flat 20.
Yeah. You can do that on your next round, though, not this round.
Oh.
Activating a wand is a standard action. So, yes, you have the wand in your hand. You can activate it on the next round, though. Retrieving it from a Pathfinder pouch would have been a move action, but since it was in your wrist sheath, that was a free action?
Free action.
Yeah.
Swift.
Yes, it's a free action.
Swift action.
Well, for my handy haversack, it's a move action. Normally, it would be I think a full round action to retrieve an item. I want to say.
I
someone
want to say Pathfinder pouch is also a move action, but don't quote me on that.
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, I would think so.
So this thing, it still doesn't want to make any noise because it hears things going on outside. So it's not going to use any of that stuff. But it's just, yeah, it's got you grappled. Oh, it does need to make another combat maneuver check to maintain the grapple. Does
it is a move action.
22 beat your CMB?
It does not.
I do believe that it rolls CMB plus 5 versus so that would be a 27.
Beats me.
Okay. So it does maintain the grapple and it is going to try and bite you again. And fuck me. This thing, like, apparently just has gums in its mouth because it is not doing a good job of doing bites at the moment. Like, it just cannot find purchase on your soft orky flesh. It just keeps hitting armor because you're just in there wiggling. You're just
Joke's on you. Knox is really into this.
God damn!
Joke's on you. I'm into this shit.
All right. Let's see here. Well, I run over here and I swing my sword. You get
go ahead and give me a swing.
+2 to whatever this is. That's 37 damage.
Yeah. And 19 is just going to hit the confirmation.
All right. Well, good deal. I think I get something too if it's a crit. Oh. Wait a second.
What?
I'm a rogue. I get sneak attack, so another 2 damage.
It's already unconscious, and it disappears.
All right.
I got sneak attack. It's already long gone, brother.
I gotta get every point I can. It's only one die. But
God damn it!
Sem sees this thing running away, and she's got 120 feet to work with.
Fireball.
So no, she's gonna throw another one of her things. That is going to hit. And that is going to be, I believe. Let me look at the spell again. 1d6 plus 5. And she manages to. It falls over, tumbles over a few times before disappearing.
I don't know any famous pitching lines.
But yeah, battlefield's clear as far as you guys know.
I know we normally don't see him, but has anyone heard Knox making noise lately?
No, he's fine.
God damn it!
Huh, alright.
Let's just have it be Bernie's turn forever. Should we just vote on that?
Yeah. So we will go back up to the top.
Oh, I was gonna heal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So drop the invisibility field, and then I use a move action to pull out my wand of repair light damage. And I'm gonna start healing myself.
Is your wand of repair light damage just a socket wrench?
I like the mental picture of that. Did I do that right?
See, I like to think of it as just like he pulls out the wand is just a soldering iron.
So it has 39 charges left.
I like that too.
End of my turn.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so plus 2. Yeah, so I think the champ just walks out and he's like, "Yeah, you saw? Oh, you guys see when I tore? You guys see when I tore that guy in half?"
I didn't, unfortunately. I'm sure it was impressive.
Prescott, just kind of joins up. He's like, "Yeah, very impressive."
Thank you, Steve.
I'm really glad that you're on our side.
The champ fights for right and justice.
We're still like moving. We're still doing things like in turns, right? Or are we kind of?
Yeah, it's still combat.
But that's because Knox is still in combat and nobody knows.
And nobody knows.
So Knox, it is your turn.
Maybe I should have said something.
But now
I am gonna say something. And the thing I'm gonna say is, "How's your luck, motherfucker?" And then I'm going to use that wand. And what is
a rod?
Where?
I wonder.
Don't know where my.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, I thought it was a
rod.
Oh no! Wait, you
gave me a wand of wonder.
That's right. You got it. You got it from.
I have 10 charges in it.
You got it from Treat, if I remember.
Yep.
You have a rod of wonder too that you had Habs built for you.
He could get that wand out quicker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Because the rod is like I can't. It's like
It's large.
Go ahead and roll a UMD check.
I had rolled one before and I had a 36.
Shane, did you give me my 2 hit points? Did I get the 2 hit points for that, or
back out? I need a 5 or better.
I will go ahead and add your 2 hit points here.
I can add them too. It's
nope, no worries here. Okay. Plus 2.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. 42. 37 through 46. Lightning bolt. 70 foot long, 5 foot wide.
Buddy.
6d6 points of damage.
Now here's the question though: Who's it? Does it hit Knox too? Well, Knox has all
no,
sorts
it would
of
go
rage.
straight out this way, like a normal lightning bolt would.
Okay.
Does a Zorp.
Go ahead and roll
That'd be-
66.
That's fine.
Oh, damn! Print that out, baby. Send it to Aaron.
Here, I have a snip button on my stream deck here. I'll just.
Wow. It's a wonder, all right.
He does. You know what? At least he doesn't pass the reflex save.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
So, yes, that is
That'll definitely
magical.
give-
So he takes
that'll
the full
definitely
8
give,
damage.
If it's a full round attack, can I do it again?
No.
Standard.
Casting is a standard action.
Weapon
But
fighting.
you guys
Now
do
for clap
hear
of
all of a
thunder.
sudden.
It's still a lightning
This
bolt.
like thunder coming. You hear like a thunder coming from this room
That's
up here.
a way to get our attention, for sure.
By thunder.
do it.
So now it is its turn. It does know that you are that more people are probably going to show up here in a second. So it is going to
Oh man, 63 through 65 would have been really funny. Just the house around you would have gone ethereal.
do. Is there a way that I can search my macros somehow?
Yeah. Just do your control space.
Yeah.
You got a mirror image
Because
macro.
yes, I'm trying to do a mirror image. Macros directory. Can I just put that on execute?
Maybe select it and click it. There you go.
There we go. So yes, you don't see this because you're wrapped up, but yeah, this thing goes all blurry. And in for a penny. It is going to do a bite against you. Again. Hey! This time I think it hit with a 27.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it
Do I get a AOP for
no.
him casting?
Technically he didn't cast a
So
spell.
like a
It's like
ability.
a supernatural ability, maybe, or innate.
Yes.
But I want to attack him.
I do get that. But yes, that is going to be his turn.
God damn it!
So yes, more Bernie, you heard a big bang boom sound.
Big bang boom. All right. Can I go like through here? Does that work?
Yes.
Okay. All right, it's 50. Oh, so here's 50. So like here, I think I could run over there.
And that would be 65. I think you'd be back one.
Back one. Okay. Firefox is not good for this. I've learned. Everything's messed up.
Can I wave?
Firefox just fine.
Well,
can I wave as a free action?
That's good. It's not working for me.
Yeah, you do see like a vaguely Knox-shaped blob being covered up what looks like a sheet, just sort of like violently thrashing around in here.
Yeah, something's fucked you over here.
She will move as fast as her little legs will take her.
Yeah.
For some reason, Shane won't get close to the wall.
Well, that's because he's got grappled.
Yeah.
How do you do like the
likely story
the segmented movement again? I forget.
So you hold down control and then you click whenever you want to move a different direction.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move 30 feet actually, and then you let go of it, right? It'll. Oh, no.
You hit space to confirm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Space. Oh shit, that's not where I wanted to go. He's supposed to be here. So yeah, he's gonna move, and then he's gonna use the old soldering iron again. Been like rationing this thing. I used 10 uses of it on the during the Kraken one shot to help fix the ship. Okay,
another
so
four
more big ones, and that'll be the end of the turn.
Oh, right.
And I'm just keeping track of the usage in the notes because I don't know. There's certain things like invisibility field and whatnot that like Foundry. I don't know. It's like
Champ hears that there's more combat going on, and he's fucking stoked about it. He just takes off immediately.
You'll never get there in time. Go for it, buddy.
Prescott sighs. Prescott sighs. All right.
Godspeed, buddy.
And he clomps his way over here.
Cool.
Mrohy is also like, oh, no, wait. I must hit it real hard.
Quick kill stealing, right?
You know,
right.
The universe has taught me a lesson. Is I shouldn't help people.
All right, Aewen, it is your turn.
Aewen's gonna see that all the big baddie boys are running towards the fight, and she's just gonna walk over to Alabaster and lean down and scritch him on the forehead.
Okay.
Haha. Nice.
It's your turn, Mr. Knox.
Okay, let's hit him again. Round 2.
All right, roll that UMD.
Well, he's got mirror image, so I have to hit a certain number, right, to actually hit him.
So depending on what spell it is, lightning bolt would have hit him either way because it went through his threat, like his square. This is if you're hitting him with an actual attack.
Okay, we'll do it. So what's I have to do a UMD.
Yep.
That'll do it.
28 will do it.
And then I'll go to my inventory. I have to go to my inventory and change my uses too. D100. 38.
Lightning bolt.
Again?
Yeah.
Another lightning bolt. Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
Go ahead and roll 66.
This is my third lightning bolt I've gotten out of these things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is like all we've seen.
Do you think Knox is like looking at it like, did Treat just sell me a wand of lightning bolt? What the fuck is this?
If all 10 uses are lightning bolt, I'm gonna be so pissed. What's the fun of that?
The first person.
Yeah,
to
he wants to shoot a stream of 600 butterflies.
I do actually want that to happen. So
Me too.
To be insane.
Frankly, I would not believe my eyes.
Like
I'd
this
like
thing
to turn
ran
myself
600 butterflies.
I'd like to turn myself a different color. Like, come on, let's go. Let's do something.
It's green, not your color.
That's a better roll. Reflex. Way not gonna do it. That is 19 damage. And this thing is looking rough.
And then I go invisible. Can I do that as a standard action? Or as a... How does that work?
That's a standard action. You wouldn't be able to do that this round.
Oh. Standard action. Magic item.
Shit, what is this thing going to do?
Does it want to just sit there and take damage from my rod of lightning bolt?
He's got real zippity zap.
Twice.
Go inside.
Inventory.
I think this thing is going to release you as a free action.
What came out of the wand this last time? I was
More
AFK
lightning
for
bolts.
a little bit.
It was
Another
lightning bolt, and it is going to
Really?
I've used
Yeah.
it 3
Wow.
times, all 3 lightning bolts.
It is
Wow.
going to use a moan. So
Really
you
lucky.
hear just this sort of like ghostly. It's going to try and scare everyone off so that it can make a break for it. I need a will save from both Bernie and Knox.
He says no.
Are you immune to any
I'm
fear
a
effects?
Fucking paladin.
Well, it's going to try and scare Knox off.
Just a second. I'm reading this mortuary mass thing because I don't know if that gives me some like bonuses against fear. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't know that you're out there. It doesn't know that you're a paladin. It's just trying to scare everybody off so it can get the hell out of here.
I'll roll my will save so we can just get...
He's screwed now.
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it. Regardless, it is still going to try and get away, which is going to provoke from you. Is going to hit, but
Hey.
Oh, I need to roll to see how many. Nice. You destroy one of its mirror images. So that was 15. It's not going to be able to get high enough flying at a 45-degree angle to not also get an attack of opportunity from you, Mr. Bernie. Nope, it should be over there. So as it flies to go overhead, you can take an attack of opportunity on it as well if you would like.
I would like
Bert.
power attack on. And I'm gonna get a +1 on this. I've not used my guidance yet from my cat.
Cat guidance.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
cat guy? Is that like cat dog?
-3 from power attack.
You also destroy one of its mirror images, and it continues.
Okay.
So
That's too
that
bad.
would have been.
It's a good spell.
And it's going to fly off. Oh, it wants to fly off into the trees over here.
I like the image of like you swing at it, looks like it connects, and then the image like shatters as though you're breaking glass.
So yes, it's going
Like
to
an anime
fly over
thing.
the trees. It looks like it's flying to get into the trees and foliage over here so it can hide.
How high up is it?
God damn it!
It is a good, I would say, oh yeah, it wouldn't be able to get that far because it's going up at a 45-degree angle, which means I think it would put it back towards about here. Or about
How
there.
high?
It is,
Oh, it's high. How are you?
let's see here, 45 degrees would put it 50 feet would be about 25 feet up.
Hang it with a triangle. Call it a hypotenuse.
Can Mrohy get big and attack?
Or he can't get 25 feet big.
Yeah, but if he's 10 feet tall and he has a 10-foot reach, oh, it's damn.
That's
It's only
math.
20 feet.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe he could roll like an insane jump check to try and like dunk swing on the thing.
Just do a super smash with a spike.
Bernie's
That'd
bow
be sick.
is like right here. If someone was to grab his bow.
It is right there, next to someone who can immediately switch to a bow.
Could he
Yeah.
javelin it?
Also,
Is
that's a
Bernie gonna do
composite-
anything here?
That's a composite.
Oh, it's my
longbow,
turn.
And I got noodle arms.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn. I took my attack opportunity and thought that was it.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I don't even know what else can I do. Have any range shit that's not in my bow?
Throw
About 25
throw
feet.
alabaster.
Throw your cat.
I don't have my cat.
You know, like Ash
My
like
cat
Ash
would not
and
appreciate
Pikachu,
that.
you know, like alabaster, I choose you.
Just grabs alabaster. What are you doing? No, I can see what you're thinking. Don't you throw me.
Well, it'd be crazy because Alabaster can already fly. Like, there's literally no reason to throw him.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of reasons to throw a cat.
Use my
It's hilarious.
That's the number one reason.
of telepathy. I read its
Yeah.
thoughts.
Gotta
Where's
think
it
of the
going?
manta ray.
Yeah.
What's the save on that?
I don't think there is a save on that. It's a save if I use my ability.
It's just a thoughts,
I just
right?
read
It's
thoughts.
Supposed to be yeah.
No, they
Yeah,
did a
just,
save.
I can detect thoughts at will. But unless I try and implant a suggestion, then it's going to be a save.
Why don't you try to suggest it to come back down?
Helm of Telepathy. Detect thoughts. Will negates. Okay. I'm gonna say that it is probably a DC 14 for that as well. Which it just hits. So unfortunately you are not able to read its thoughts.
It can use
don't know.
detect thoughts at will?
Yeah, detect thoughts is a
thought-
spell.
With a save, I suppose. Yeah, will negates. Okay. All right. That makes more sense.
Is there anything
you have
else
to do
Bernie
two.
wants to do?
That's all I got.
Okay.
I guess maybe move a little closer.
Sam is going to... She's got these fire things and she's going to use them. That is definitely going to hit. So that's it.
Maybe.
All right, Sam gets a beat on this thing as it's moving. She like takes her hand like this. She's like, and manages to take this thing out like she's skeet shooting, and you just watch it go. It flies downward straight into this tree and just fucking splats like a wet towel against the wall, and then disappears into the ether.
Ah, great. My kite fell into the kite-eating tree.
And that is the end of the combat for today. That's a good place to leave it off. We will join up on the sick ward next time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, if in fact you did. And if not, thank you for watching some other time if you're watching the VOD. I hope you will join us again. For right now, take it easy. We'll see you again.
We love